I'm going to show you now how to make probably the best roast potatoes you ever had in your life. This was my mother's recipe, but I've changed it and adapted it to the 2000s. If you like roast potatoes like I do, you'll really enjoy this recipe. One medium-sized potato per person is what I use.
First of all, peel the potatoes.
Okay, 2 potatoes. Now I'm going to cut them into quarters.
If you cut them in quarters, they cook more quickly.
Potatoes are in the garbage disposal. Get them out the way. Add a little salt to the water and bring them to the boil. That should be enough.
Bring them to a rolling boil and let them boil for about 3 minutes or so. Now I add a couple of tablespoonfuls of olive oil to the dish.
Look, the 2 tablespoonfuls were a little bit too much, so I'm going to swish it around and empty some of it out. Maybe perhaps 1.5 tablespoonfuls should be enough. You don't want to use a lot of oil in this.
While the potatoes are boiling, put the pan with the oil in it into the oven and let it get really hot. This is the whole secret of making these really good potatoes. The hot oil sears the outside of the potato. It doesn't allow the oil to get into the potato, and the potatoes are not greasy. The 3 minutes are up. Time to take the potatoes out. Now they're part boiled, I'll put them in the oven in the pan with the oil to roast the first side.
The oven's reached the right temperature now, so I'm going to take the potatoes, put them in the glass dish that I've already put the oil in, and the oil by now will be hot, and then put it in the oven. This oil is very, very hot. Got to be careful.
They roasted for 25 minutes. Now we'll take them out and turn them over, do the other side. Looks good to me. Time to take them out and flip them over.
Back in the oven for another maybe 15 minutes. That should do it. And there you have the best roast potatoes you've probably ever had in your life. My last step is to drain some of the oil off these potatoes. Put them on the paper towel. Blot some of the excess oil off. I don't like oily potatoes, but better oily than late, I always say.
Now, if you like, you can add a little salt or pepper to taste. Enjoy it.